Hi everybody, welcome to Volume 1, Class 1. We have our glute and core control class today. You don't need any equipment, just you and your mat. I'm so excited to have you join me through this program. We're going to have a lot of fun. I hope you really enjoy getting to know your body, getting to know these Pilates movements and building and making yourself stronger from there. We're going to get started with our first class, coming down onto your back. Lying on down, feet are flat on the floor, head is relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. Try and really make yourself comfortable here. Hands by your side. Make sure your pelvis is heavy down into the mat. Shoulders are relaxed down, head is resting softly. We're going to bring the feet nice and wide here, as wide as your mat. Hands can come out wide as well. We're going to take a knee rock. We drop the knees down to one side. Look in the opposite direction to those knees. And then draw the knees up and over to the other side, looking in the opposite direction. This is what we call our knee rock here. We're just loosening up through the hips, through the lower back, getting ourselves ready for our workout. We're going from left to right. Take it at your own pace, maybe hold if it feels good for you, or just rock side to side. We have 3 more here. Really work on that deep breath as you move through this rock, pressing that lower back down into the mat. When you're ready, let's bring everything back through the middle. Hands rest by your side, feet come back in hip distance apart. We're starting with our glute bridge here, where we tuck our tailbone. We're going to peel our spine up off the mat. Roll the hips up towards the roof and then roll the spine back down. 1 vertebrae at a time. We roll the hips up, lifting through the pubic bone towards the roof, then roll the spine back down. This here is to warm up through the back of the legs, lifting the hips, rolling back down. We're trying to melt the spine 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way from the upper back, the middle back, the lower back, then the tailbone. We're working on that articulation through the spine, slowly warming up. Now throughout all of these sessions together, we're going to have options. So there'll be options for you to take, and there'll be options for you to leave. So you choose what feels best for your body. Our first option here, you have the choice to reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Reaching the arms up towards the roof as you roll those hips. Can you think about squeezing into your glutes, your bottom muscles here, even as you roll the spine down? So we're trying to keep that glute connection on, even as we're rolling down. We don't want to just let the muscles switch off on the way down. We want to resist against gravity. We have 2 more here. Working on that slow control. Next one, can we hold it at the top? From here, we're going to focus less on the roll, more of a lower lift. Lower lift. We are tapping the bottom down on the mat and then lifting the hips up towards the roof. The start and end points are the same. We lift. Lift. Just a light tap at the bottom. You'll see the pace is a little bit faster here. We have 5, 4, 3, really pushing through your heels. 2, can we lift and hold? From here, we're going to lower slowly for 3, 2, 1, lift. Lower slowly again. 3, 2, 1, lift. Again, nice and slow. Playing with the tempo here, lift up nice and strong. Lower slowly for 3, lift. Slowly lower for 3, lift. Now at any point in these classes, if you need to take those extra breaks, please do. This is about you and your body. Find what feels good for you. Take those moments of rest where you need them. We have 2 more with this slow lower. Lift. Next one, can we hold at the top? We're going to take little pulses of the hips here. Lower the hips halfway, press them to the roof. Lower the hips halfway, press them to the roof. You still have that option of reaching the arms up tall towards the roof. Can you really lengthen your fingertips? Feel like you're reaching, trying to touch the ceiling. Lift, bring those hips up. 6. It's a small pulse. You've got it for 5, 4, well done, 3, 2, we're going to lift and hold. Hold that bridge. Can you lift your hips up any taller? Squeeze your bottom muscles together. Push through the heels for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll that spine back down. Maybe rock those knees side to side. Maybe hug those knees in towards your chest. We're coming into our crunches here, warming up through the abdominals. Your hips are going to stay still, your feet are going to stay flat. Hands are going to reach behind your head, supporting your head and neck in your hands. Nothing else changes except for that chest lift. We inhale a big breath. As you exhale, lift the head, neck and shoulders. Draw up through the chest into your crunch and then roll yourself back down. Lift up as you exhale. Draw the chest up off the mat, then roll yourself back down. Think about that lift coming through your chest. You're drawing your ribs closer down towards your hips. Then you roll yourself down. I'm happy here for you to start to pick up the pace. You lift and lower. Lift and lower. I want you to think about your back. Can you feel it pressing down into the mat below you? Really push that lower back down into the floor. We have 3 here. 2. Next one, lift up, hold. Your challenge here, can you reach those arms long towards your knees? Add a little pulse, reach towards your knees. Bring your hands back to your head, lower down. We continue. Lift, reach, pulse, lower. Make it more dynamic here. You reach the arms as you lift the chest. Reach, lift, add that extra bit of height. Reach, lift. We've got 3 more here before we hold and pulse. 2. Next one, lift, hold. Can you reach those hands even further towards your knees and then lift the chest? The chest lifts. Lift. Eyes are traveling in between your knees. We have 6. 5, even higher, you've got this. 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Take a rest if you need, otherwise. We're back to that first crunching movement. We're going to exhale, we're going to crunch up. This time, float one of your legs into tabletop, then lower everything back down. We're into that second round. We lift, other leg comes to tabletop, we lower back down. So we're working through the tummy muscles. With that leg lift, we're adding in our lower abdominal connection. We're trying to maintain that pelvis still on the mat as we draw that leg to tabletop. Lift. We have 6 here. Really drawing your chest up towards that knee. Well done, I can feel those abs. I hope you can too. For 3, 2. Next one, can you hold it lifted? Reach those arms towards your hips. Can you lower the leg? Lift. Lower, lift. We are marching through those legs. Keeping that chest lifted. Keep reaching through the arms. We have 6. Good. 5, 4. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Lower the feet down. Bring the head down. Hands come behind your head. We're into our last round. Your challenge is to float both legs to tabletop. We're going to crunch up. Can we twist to one side? Send the other leg long. Bend back in, reset. Same again. Lift, rotate to the other side. Leg goes long. Release. We lift, twist, and release. Nice job. Lift, twist, and release. Can we take 6? This is our biggest challenge yet. 5. Keep that slow pace if you can. 4, 3, so strong. Lift, 2. Last one, we're gonna meet through the middle. Can you crunch up, meet through the middle? Reach the hands, can you bicycle those legs? Final finisher here for the tummy. Drop the shoulders, lift the chest, eyes up. We have 6. Ride that bike, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in, well done, take a rock. Great job, you should be starting to feel nice and warm. We're gonna roll onto our side. Coming to lie all the way down onto your side, I like to rest my head in my hand. If you're most comfortable here, keep it like that, or you can lie your head all the way down. We're going to bend the knees in. Knees are bent in front of us, hips are one on top of the other, feet are together, top hand comes to your hip. From here, can we think about our bottom side waist? I want you to try and lift through your lower side waist. Keep your hand on your hip to stabilize. We're taking a clamp, heels stay together. Top knee lifts, then lowers back down, connect. Top knee lift, lower back down, connect. So I'm lying on my left side here, so we're working that right glute. The top of that hip is working to externally rotate that knee and lift the leg up. We're going to slowly start to feel that burn building through that right side. We lift and lower. Great job. Now you can lower the head down if you need to lie on your side. This one is not a huge movement. Keep it small. We're trying not to let the body roll backwards. So the tendency is to lift the knee and let the body roll all the way back. We try to keep the body nice and still. It is just that knee lifting and lowering. We're going to add on your next one. Lift the knee, hold. Can you kick the leg out on a diagonal, pointing through your toe? Connect the heels again, and then lower the knee down. Go again, lift the knee. Point the toe, kick out, connect the heels, and then lower. Same sequence, lift the knee, kick, connect the heels, and lower. Should be starting to feel that top glute starting to work hard. If you need to take a rest, please do. Well done. We have 4 left. Point through that toe, kick the leg, connect the heels and lower. Great. You'll start to get to know my counting is never perfect, so bear with me, there's often always one extra rep snuck in there. Last one, we connect the heels, we're not done. From here, lift the knee, hold. Can you kick the leg out, point through your toe, holding there. Reset your position, make sure your pelvis is still, your lower side waist is lifted. We're gonna lower and lift that leg. Lower and lift. Little pulse, so we're not touching the floor. We're going from above hip height, below hip height. Above, below. If you're not feeling it in that glute, can you roll your body forwards? Pointing the toe down slightly towards the floor. We have 6, 5, great job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Connect the legs, give that glute a little tap. We have a second round here. Your option to progress, you lift the heels into the air, both heels are hovering. We're going to get more range as we take that clam up and down. If you're not feeling up for that progression today, keep the feet on the floor and take those same clams that we took in the first round. It's going to heat up a bit quicker this time round. Again, check in with that positioning. Can you try to lift through your side waist? We're going to keep those abdominals engaged. That's going to help to keep the pelvis nice and still. My glutes are working. I hope yours are too. We have 3. We're going to add that kick in 2. Next one, lift, hold. Can you kick the leg out, point through the toe, connect the heels, lower. Now the slower the better here. Try and really control each movement, breaking down each part. We lift to clam, point the toe, connect the heels, lower the knee. Great job. Lift, kick, connect, lower. Give me 4. Nice job. For 3. Roll your body forwards if you feel yourself rolling back. 2 to go. Nice job. On your next one, lift the knee, kick the leg, hold. You can lower that bottom leg down. We're going to tap the floor, lift all the way up. Tap the floor, lift all the way up. We're going for big lift and lowers. Try keep that bottom side waist lifted. Just for 3, 2. We have a final finisher. Lift the leg to hip height, hold. Can you draw a backward circle with that leg? Little backward circle. Draw that circle. The size of a bread and butter plate here. Point through your toe. Lengthen the leg away from you. Can you feel that glute? Maybe roll forwards that little bit more. Can you make the circle a little bit bigger? Dinner plate this time for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Bend that knee in. Give that glute a pat. From here, if you want to take a glute stretch, you can. Cross that ankle over the opposite knee. Just take that seat into your stretch. You can also do this one lying down, it's up to you. Grab a drink if you need. We're going to come through into our next sequence. From here, we're going to come into a plank sequence. Now there's going to be layers, so everybody hears plank and they get a little bit panicked. There are always options to take a rest or take a break. Just choose what feels good for you. Hands are going to come down. You'll be in a 4-point kneel position here. Fingers are spread nice and wide. Shoulders are drawing back and down together. Knees are under your hips. We take a cat-cow stretch around the spine, look towards your belly button. And then arch the spine, look forwards. We work through the 2 different positions here. Flexion and extension of the spine. Big deep breaths. After that next one, round the spine up. Feel the tummy muscles hug towards the spine. And then just relax the belly down so you're halfway. You've got a nice flat back position. Belly's gently lifting up towards the spine. We're going to tuck the toes under. This is called our knee hover. All you do from here is lift through the chest, squeeze the shoulders back. Can you hover the knees up off the mat? And then slowly lower them back down. Simple as that, team. We press through the arms, we lift the belly, we hover the knees, then you lower back down. Full body working here. Lift, hover the knees, lower, control back down. Great, keep moving. Lift, hover the knees, lower back down. We have 6. Think about really spreading through your fingertips, pushing through all fingers, spreading that load. Draw that chest up away from the mat so you can take some of that load out from the wrists and into the shoulders. If you need to, just lower your forearms down. Lift, lower. On your next one, can you lift the knees, hold. Step 1 foot back, other foot back, you find your plank. We step back in, foot, foot, lower the knees. Perfect, we go again. Lift to hover, step back, back, forward, forward, lower the knees. Now you can pick up the pace here if you like, stepping out to plank and then into hover, resting at the bottom. If you want that challenge, try not to lower the knees. Hover to plank. We're here for 10 seconds. Keep working. We find that hover in 3, 2, 1. Find your hover. You've got this. Hold. Can you tap and lift the knees? Tap and lift. Lower tummy muscles. Drawing those hips up. Tap, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Sit the hips back. Reach the arms forwards. Finding that child's pose. That deep stretch. Big deep breaths here, team. Reach those arms forwards. Relax the head. Then when you're ready, roll yourselves up. We're coming into those glutes on the other side. So your side lying sequence. Come down onto that other side. I'm lying on my right side now, knees are bent, feet are down on the mat. We're thinking about those hips. Can you push the top hip away from you? Lift through the bottom side waist. We start our clam. Lift the top knee and lower. Lift through the top knee and lower. Working really well, team. We're working into the final part of our class. We're going to get that same sensation through this left side. Lift and lower. Draw the knee up, control it back down. Should be starting to feel deep through that left glute, that top side, as you squeeze and lift through the knee. We'll be adding in our kick on your next one. Can you lift the knee, hold, point through the toe, extend the leg, kick, connect the heels back together, lower the knee down. Lift the knee, hold, point through the toe, kick, connect the heels and lower. You're working really well here. Now remember, you can lie all the way down onto that bicep. Good, make sure you connect the heels each time. Extend through the top leg, connect the heels and lower. Work on really stretching that leg as far away from you as you can whilst you take that kick. If you're not quite feeling this through your glute, can you roll your body forwards? Almost exaggerate that movement so that top glute is taking the load. We will hold that kick out on your next one. Lift the knee, extend the leg, hold, roll your body forwards. We're taking a lower and lift. Lower and lift. Not the full range just yet. We'll work through that on our second round. It's like a little pulse here. Lift and lower. Extend through the leg. Push the leg away from you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring it in. From here, heels lift. They come up. We lift through the knee. Lower back down. Lift into your clam. Lower back down. Lift and lower. Great job. Lift and lower. You have the option here. You can keep the feet flat on the floor like we did in the first round, or you choose to challenge by really hovering those feet up, still keeping the pelvis nice and still lifting through that bottom side waist and rib cage. Can we add a kick? We lift the knee, kick the leg out, connect the heels and lower. Lift the knee, kick the leg out, connect the heels and lower. Lift, kick, connect and lower. You've got this, well done. Extend, connect, lower. I can really feel that left glute starting to work. It's warm here, it's working hard. Kick that leg. We're gonna hold the kick out into, yes, well done. Check your position, roll forwards if you need to. Kick the leg out, hold. You can lower that bottom foot down, tap the floor, lift. That big leg lift here. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Top hand may find your hip. Trying to make sure your pelvis isn't rocking forwards and backwards as you point through the toe and lift the leg up. You feel a squeeze through the side of that top hip. 3, we hold at hip height. In 2, hold at hip height. You've got it. Lift the side waist. Can you draw backward circles? Backward circles, the size of a bread and butter plate. Small circles here. Draw it back. Draw it back. So close here, team. Little circles. Make it bigger. Final effort. Dinner plate size circles. Backwards. That glute is working. 6, 5, 4. Yes. 3, 2, 1 and relax. Lower that leg down. Give your glute a pat. Carefully bring yourself up. We will take that same glute stretch on this side. Crossing the ankle over here. Sit your body into that stretch. Really push the knee away from you. Gravity is helping you into this stretch. Maybe a gentle rock side to side. You choose here, little rock. We're into our final flow to finish things off. Staying seated on your mat, you're going to bring your feet down onto the floor and try and sit up as tall as you can on your sit bones. Hands will reach forwards. It's very easy to lift the shoulders up to the ears. We want to keep everything relaxed, like you're broad through the chest, hands forwards. We take a Pilates roll down. That's where we roll our pelvis back over our sit bones. We lean the body back, making a C shape through the belly. If I pause here, you can see that C shape through my spine. Then we reach the hands forwards, we sit all the way back up. Same again, tuck your tailbone, roll off your sit bones, pull the belly to spine, roll yourself back, and then reach back forward, sit all the way tall. Move through that roll down, reaching the arms the whole time. Sit up tall. Try to keep your feet connected for this first sequence. That downward pressure of the feet will help to offload through the hip flexors, meaning your tummy muscles will have to do more of the work. We scoop, we roll it back. Can we add a bit of intensity as we lift up, reach the arms to the sky? Reach the hands back forwards, roll. Sit all the way up, reach to the sky. Again, we roll and reach. Roll it back. Maybe your range is further than mine. Maybe it's less. Whatever it is, it does not matter. Keep your feet connected. Use those arms to pull you up and reach, glide to the roof. We're going to hold it down in 3 more. Lift. Roll it back. 1 more full rep. Reach. Roll back and hold. Can you hold it here? Really pull your belly button in towards your spine. Relax the shoulders, open the chest. From here, bring your hands into your chest. Can we twist from left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center. Great job. Left, center, right, center. So good, team. Feeling those obliques. 6, 5. We're so close to the end of class. Only 2 more moves to come. 3, 2. Last one. Sit all the way up. Quick reset if you need. We're going to roll it back, hold. Can you bring your hands by your side behind you? Can you roll back a little bit further, bend those elbows? We're going to float one leg into tabletop and then switch. Switch, switch. We are rolling back into that C curve, pulling your belly to spine. Maybe you prefer to be down on your forearms. It is up to you. Tap, 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 tap. Yes, team. This is our second last move. Maybe you want to start to bicycle the legs. Leg extension. One leg reach, reach, reach. Trying to keep your belly pulling in towards your spine. Lift the chest, eyes up. 10, 9, 8, 7. We're going to hold in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs to tabletop. Can you hold? For your extra challenge, can you press up onto your hands? One arm forwards, other arm forwards. Hold. We scoop through the belly, we roll back a little bit further. Maybe you can straighten the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Roll it up and then lie yourself all the way back down, team, onto your back. The hard work is done. We're just going to finish with a stretch. Can you pull one knee all the way in towards your chest? Drawing little circles with that knee. Anti-clockwise for a few, and then clockwise. Letting the breathing slow. Hug that knee in, And then pull that leg all the way across the body. Let that leg drop down towards the floor. Eyes fall in the opposite direction. Take a big deep breath. I'm going to pull that knee back in and then straighten it out. We'll take the same to the other side. Hug your other knee in towards you. Draw those circles through the knee. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. Breathing rate starts to come down. And then pull that leg all the way across the body. Eyes fall in the opposite direction. Keeping both shoulders down, maybe you reach the arm all the way out. Final big deep breath here, team. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's bring it back into center. Give yourself a nice hug. Hug those knees all the way in towards you. And relax. Thank you so much for moving with me today. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Have a lovely rest of your day, the rest of your night, and I will see you on the mat soon.